How you doing there, Backwoods? I will get started here in just a second. Okay, stream and Twitch are up. I should be able to see both of those. Go ahead and expand the size of this a little bit so I can actually read it. Hey, Creighton, how's it going? Good evening. How you guys doing? Appreciate y'all stopping by this evening for our Wednesday night stream. And I will be with you in just a minute. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And deselect these. Already got my stuff going. Get that going. And let's move Twitch over to live. And then back to our game. If I can see everything. There we go. Yeah, I can see it now. There we go. Almost loaded up. There we go. So it's been one of those. Hey Charles, how you doing this evening? Appreciate you stopping by. It has been one of those nights. After Bruce's stream, I went out and got sorted out with my chair. That I had ordered finally came in, and lo and behold, when I got the package, it looked like it had been through Apocalypse Now. It was in pretty rough shape. I mean, there was a hole into the top right of it, like that I could put my entire fist through. So if that tells you anything, but no, I am not Rev Simulations. That's my good friend Drew down in Florida. I posted that to him, or for him. He's going through some troubled times right now with housing situation, so I thought I would post that and help a friend out. Alright, there's logs that need to go in. But, yeah, just having to deal with my chair, and I got most of it put together, and then come to find out that they did not they didn't put all the parts in the chair or in the box. Had Creighton just buddies. He is Evil Clown. Yeah. Just a good friend on YouTube that we played Farming Sim together a lot. We kind of drifted apart when he moved over to Facebook, but yeah, he's going through some rough times, and would like to help out a friend wherever we can. So if you can give anything, he sure would appreciate it. I know that for a fact. Come on, get on there. Close it, pulling down. You're not wanting to work with me, are you? Come on. These stupid log forks. Come on. Just a little bit. There we go. Hey, CBW, thanks for coming in, bud. I appreciate it. I know you were streaming earlier, and I didn't get a chance to stop in because I was in Bruce's stream at the same time and trying to also work out some stuff about my chair with my new gaming chair that I ordered. It arrived today, kind of, sort of, but it's got some issues. Like the entire base part of the chair never showed up, but the rest of it. So I'm having to deal with that. That is too far down. I cannot see it. Bear with me just a sec. I'm trying to read YouTube and I'm not seeing everything. Hey, Farming Steve, glad you could stop by. I appreciate it. One sub away from 200 subs once I get it past 2 bids on that day. Congratulations, Graydon. I know it's been a little while for coming to you as well. I just went over 100 subs myself, and I am quite proud of the fact that it only took me a year, but I finally did it. I know it could be better. Some people move rather quickly in the YouTube scene, but my channel didn't grow as fast. Took about 6 months just to get to 20, and then from there it kind of grew up over time, and it's gotten better since I met a lot of people that are currently in the chat and members of the farming community that I hang out with on a regular basis. That are quite a few of them in chat now. So I appreciate you guys all helping me out getting to that 100 subs. There we go. I think we're going to do this last piece a little differently. We should be able to just solve this and pick this one up. And I don't care that you're just a bit too heavy. I don't want to mess with it. Come on, get up there. You're gonna mess me around, huh? Just a little bit. Sorry, bear with me just a sec, guys. It's spinning again. Alright, and we got one more tree out there, and whatever's left out here on the range. There we go. Room for one more? Sure, Shaming Man. Welcome aboard. Don't tip this damn thing. And there is something that I did find out. What are you doing? Get off of there. High centered. Come on. Back out. Back out. Piece of crap. Get off of it. This crappy little John Deere. Alright, there we go. Hey everybody. Thanks for coming on in for the stream tonight. I appreciate you stopping by. And one of the things I found out is we didn't need a cell point down there. We already had one. So I need to go over to it. And it's down over this way. I'm trying not to kill myself and turn over here. The key thing is thumbnails. See, I reset a couple times. Didn't help. What are you guys talking about in Farm Sim? So here's my little cell point that I had already put down, and I had one over here for logs as well, or for planks. I don't really need any here, but I think if I drop these off and see how many planks it'll start making, I think we'll be good to go. Where's the, there it is over there. So, wood, planks. There we go. Go ahead and activate that. See, I tried answering your call today, but couldn't hear you, buddy. Yeah, that was really down all that. Hope things are working out all right with you, see everything that was going on. Hopefully things are better. One of the things I wanted to do in here is jump to the cell point because I screwed up. I put down the wrong cell point when I was selling logs. Messenger happens. Oh yeah, especially if it's a Microsoft tool. I have had my fair share of problems. Skype is my bane, along with Teams. Teams is just atrocious. I never get that damn thing work right. If it'll even open half the time. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this in here. I've already screwed up a little bit. Not that you guys would have noticed I screwed up. Hey Matt, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Oh, there goes my monitor blinking again. It's so old. might be legal on that side. Swing it around here. Don't you dare come out of there. Yeah. Come on, work with me here. Get all the way on there. There you go. Ha. Log 0, Evil Clown 1. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this thing's in my way. Come on. There you go. Ugh. Perfect. Strap one of them down. Get in this thing. And then we'll go over and sort out our cell point. Now that I've got these gone and out of the way. And there's one other thing that I wanted to touch on. Oop, wrong way. Alright. So, over in here, get this going. Come on. The roller. We need a mulcher for that grass field. Positive vibes, man. Yeah, exactly. We're busy getting the map ready for some content coming soon. One sub boss 200. Can't wait to FS22 time lapse if anyone is curious. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I posted my episode 4, I believe, on my time lapse this morning or this evening. Trying to get it out before I streamed. I recorded it last night. I just didn't have time to work on it today during work. Is the stream cutting on and off for everyone or just me? Having problems with the stream? I know there's a delay on the YouTube side, but not sure why. I've got my fan on today, but it's hot in here, but usually I have it turned off so you can hear a little better. I know there's background noise going on with it. Alright, so first thing I need to do, park this here a minute, hit P, go into our landscaping. Alright, now we were over here is our cell point for our stuff. For logs, we already have one of these biomasses, and I put it down and didn't realize it. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I lost 70 bucks. Production. What was it? Sell point? It was 40,000. Holy cow! I lost $20,000 in 70. Yeah, that wasn't good. So there were two things that I wanted to add. Let's see, factories. Dairy. Let's look through here. Lime, sawmill, got spinnery, dairy, carpentry. That makes. See, it takes planks and trees and makes wood, furniture, and salt dust, I guess. So I guess that's the one that I wanted to do. Bakery, grapes, cereal, oil mill, tailor shop, sugar, spinnery, grain mill, dairy, carpentry. Oh, there's two carpentries. And then there's a biomass. So there's that carpentry, which has some red thing on it, and then that carpentry. It looks like just a regular building. It looks like a industrial kind of building. Let's see what it looks like. Spun around, that's the front. Oh no, there's the front. I see it now. So that's kind of the side entrance of the back. I think it'll go like right through here would be good. There we go. That was 60,000. Ooh, that hurt. But it is what it is, and then I can go into landscaping, painting, and do the concrete slab and cover this up. Let's go ahead and increase the size of this. I'll tell you they're not going to let me do it. That far out, I guess not. How about this? Can you let me do any of it? Come on, I'm painting over here. I hate that. It's not letting me do it. I guess it's too far out. That's the wrong one anyway. Asphalt. Yeah, there we go. Asphalt. And that's about as far out as I can go in asphalt. And I won't do this side either. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch that around a little bit. There we go. Make a somewhat circle going on here. And I think we are good. Then I can come back here and pick up our mulcher and catch up on everything that's going on YouTube because I can't see it. My microphone is literally right here. Wait, what did I miss? Oof. Man, you guys are screaming in chat. Alright, room for more. I remember catching that. Always, Chris. No problem, buddy. It's just a stream time, or I wouldn't do that time slot. Hey, sharing games. Hey, Chris. No bass that sounds as useful as a chocolate teapot. Have you caught up with my vids? All my vids still. Yeah, I had caught up unless you posted some new ones. Does your guys stream cut out? CBW. I'm not seeing any stream issues. It's occasionally lagging, but it's not like cutting out altogether. Yeah, reset a couple of times. Didn't help. Answering the calls. Messenger. Payments. A few things. I'm going to say hi to Nicholson in a minute. Okay, CBW, Backwoods. A few things grow. As the thumbnails uploading, let's say once a week and every other day. And then we'll bring more people in. Yep. He should have got a massive. Oh. Well, that's because my John Deere got stuck. Has Matt been? Nicholson just finished. I got a bot. Having goods. Backwoods, how was your day? Positive. 200 subs I talked about. Backwoods, content again. Stream still cutting out for Backwoods. Change can use, not getting any better. Chris, look into it. Keep slacking. Another bot. Loading. What did I say? Loading damn autocorrect. Autocorrect. Ask someone how they bend instead of how have you been. Oh. Stream chat is like 5 minutes behind now too. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with YouTube tonight. It just literally keeps... Now it's stalling for me too. So I don't know what's going on with it. Because I've already put down this little carpentry shop, and it's still asking, or like it's still not showing it up in my YouTube stream. I think I do delete. Yeah, that stuff I did like a minute ago, so YouTube is like way behind. This is totally weird. Alright, I need to go in here, see the lady, and talk to Karen, get us a mulcher for the field. Where's the damn mulchers? Cellular spriners, mulchers. I'm guessing this is what the mulcher is. It's not. There's forestry mulcher, which is what I have, but I guess these mulchers are a little bit different. See, this is 5.6 and this is 3 meter. Let's go with the larger one. Nothing you can configure. Alright. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and see. Oh, damn it. It's not out here. Ah, I got it set to my farm, I bet. YouTube is wild tonight, I guess. Getting YouTube to work correctly these days is as rare as rocking horse poop. Maybe we are just in evil's future. Yeah. Or in my past. And I'm in the future. There's our new carpentry place to make furniture. Configure all of that. We got planks being made down at the other end. And I bought us a new mulcher. I put on autopilot while we were out here. I'm going to talk to you guys. I believe I'm going to go put the dog out and have a smoke before it will be better when I return. Yeah, yeah, hopefully. I don't know what I don't know what the hell's going on with the stream tonight. This is really frustrating. I ain't even got this set. Yeah, that's on 1.0. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm almost back to the farm. And you guys are still seeing me building out stuff on YouTube. YouTube is like seriously like 2 minutes behind. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. Alright, but anyways, I'm here on the farm and I'm trying to back up here and get my mulcher sorted out. Hey, go forward. There you go. Straight up. Right. And go out here behind the chicken barn. And I've kind of got a little path already started. And I want to set up pretty close to the edge. And go ahead and unfold it because I have no idea how long this thing is. There we go. B. I guess we gotta turn it on. Ah, there we go. So, mulching the grass. I guess that does something with the fertilizer state. I'm not quite sure. I'm testing it out now. That's kind of why I'm doing it like this. I just did that backwards. Didn't help. It's usually a stream resets when it buffers this bad. All evil streams are usually smooth. I'm guessing this one is on YouTube. Yeah, I had problems a few weeks back too. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was like Friday, or maybe it was last Wednesday's stream as well, when it started having problems again. And I don't know what the hell the issue was, but right on the money on that tree. Let's go out here a little ways and see how far we get. We're right close to, oh, I'm nowhere near the damn. I guess I gotta get rid of that tree. We got a whole area right here that we didn't hit that I can mulch down. Go ahead and saw this tree down, if it will. Come on. Come on. I don't know what the hell is going on with this stupid saw. This damn mod, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, but it pisses me off more than anything. There's that one. I'll go ahead and while this is catching up on YouTube side, you guys are still seeing me testing and reading chat. This lag is super annoying, and it's going to really piss off my stream members just because it's so bad. I'm here putting a log up on the trailer where you guys are like probably 3 minutes behind now. I don't know what's going on with it. But doesn't seem to want to work right tonight. Done with that one. Let's go ahead and head back out here to our mulcher, and we'll do a new thing here on the field. This is kind of the end point right here. Should be able to take this all the way down. And it's not even killing the shrubs. What the heck? This is weird. Alright. Okay, there we go. Trying to get this field mulched and it's just not acting right. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Yes, I should say, yeah, my new neighbor or something. I can't keep up with chat. New neighbor, she's been on that damn phone for the past 6 hours. All I wanted to do was sleep. It's 3:28. Jesus, flying duck. Oh man, but I appreciate you coming in and hanging out in the stream with me. I definitely do appreciate it. I had my issues tonight too, mainly with the chair that my new gaming chair showed up and was all happy and giddy to put it together after Bruce's stream and supper, and got it all pulled out of the box and did an unboxing thing, which I'm going to post up as a short as well, and see the state of my machine, or my chair, I mean. And lo and behold, bastards at the factory didn't even put the base unit in where you put the wheels on the damn thing. So I'm kind of ticked off about that. Like, it's not even in there. And then there was a hole, I mean, the delivery people that they used, there was a hole in the box that literally I could punch my fist through. That's how big the hole was. Alright, and this is just weird right here. I'm going to have to do what I can with this field. Everything's kind of ripped and already textured and stuff right through here, but I'll have to do what I can do. Lag is annoying. Yeah, I know. It's ticking me off as well. It seems like it's getting a little better. You guys are seeing where I was heading out to the farm to pick up my mulcher now. Back, I see nothing's changed. Well, I'm here for the duration regardless. I appreciate it, Backwoods. I really do. I know this is irritating when the damn streams don't work right. Especially after I've gone to the effort to get everything sorted with the camera and everything tonight that should be working okay. Even did away with my floating head problem. Trying to get this field cut in, get started on it. It's already 10:14. Jeez, been going almost an hour already. Seems better now. Lag seems better. Chat way behind though. Doesn't really feel any better. It is currently 2 degrees Fahrenheit in my house. Pup wanted no part of going outside. I don't blame him. 2 degrees outside, hell no. You're going to freeze your Johnson off out there. As soon as you poke it out of its cave. Dog didn't want to have no part of that. Freezing dog. Exactly. I'll do my best I can. And around here, this whole area is kind of messed up with the logs I cut and all the stuff going on with, stump grinding and everything else. It's just this whole area right here just needs a thorough cleanup and bashing of mulch and plowing and everything else I can do to it across here. I'll do my best with it, see what happens. Alright, there we go. Get this sorted straight across. Still not hitting it right. Yeah, like I said, this whole area is messed up. Close enough though for government work. Get these cleaned. Best we can with it. I really need that chair badly too. Hey Bruce, how's it going, man? I appreciate it. I know there's maybe some slight lag going on still, and chat is behind, but I appreciate you guys showing up and hanging out with me on a Wednesday night. Backwoods is a gift and a curse. Evil, what are you using for chat overlay? I need one on my PC. I'm using something called Simple, or like Simplistic or something like that. It's the very basic chat stuff and overlay that you can get on Stream OBS or Streamlabs OBS. I didn't want to go like really crazy fancy and flowery, or like Call of Duty stuff, but I just wanted something simple, just a little chat bar and kind of status window up there with my screen name stuff in it, and that's pretty much it. And something that I can put my camera on. I don't want to go crazy with it. Just simple is better. I missed some. Oh well, fuck it. And this is Chris, it surely is. And CBW on Steamy. Here comes the lag again. Really? I don't know what's going on with the lag with YouTube tonight. It is ridiculous. I mean, all this work that I'm doing and trying to keep up with the stream and the chat. I mean, I'm actually able to read it tonight, kind of glancing over and checking things out as you guys were talking. I'm able to keep up. But I don't know if that's because of the lag or just because YouTube sucks tonight. But now that I got past that point where you guys were just spewing in chat like crazy. Oh, there's a couple more. Did not see these. They were hiding in the bush. Where's that damn trailer? There it is. And this one over here. Thought I got all these picked up. I guess I didn't. Yeah, chicken Wookiees. Alright, there we go. Get moving on this again. Come on. Straighten it out. Okay. Backwards, you can put the overlay in from OBS. Good night, SMG. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. I know it's getting pretty late for you, but I do appreciate it. You have a good one over there in Ireland. I know it is getting late. God damn, again? just getting irritated. I don't know what this thing is doing. Well, at least you guys are starting to see me do the mulching on this big green field right here that I'm working on. I'm probably 2 rows in from what you guys are seeing right now on YouTube. I've gone around in the very bottom, the closest to the barns. I've cleaned up probably 5 rows in, just because there's a lot of trash and crap through there where stumps and everything were grinding and trying to clean up that area. I just cleaned it all up and made it the whole bottom section clean, and just cut it right across it. Hopefully I can get a new field cut in tonight. If I can hurry up and finish this. This crap is taking forever. Alright, oh man, this sucks. Need OBS to stream. Yeah. Yeah, either OBS or Streamlabs or something like that. I myself, I use Streamlabs. And it's a paid product that you can use that has some special things. You can multi-stream in Streamlabs. Right now I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. You can't do that, I don't think, in OBS, because they simulcast your stream. So I'm multicasting. I don't know that you can do that in OBS. I think you would have to run 2 simultaneous decks at the same time to try to do that in OBS. I might have to start using, it seems way easier than the one I use. The overlay or just OBS or Streamlabs? The lag is way behind on YouTube. I'm still cutting in that section where I go around the trailer and clean up the 4 or 5 rows deep at the end by the chicken barn. I've since gotten like a couple rows from that. Making my rounds here on this field meadow, or whatever you call this meadow grass. Mulching it all in. Yeah, this is my mug right here. All my water in it. My wife got that for me at Aldi's a couple years ago, I think now. And I've been using it ever since. Holds like almost a whole 2 liter. And I drink a lot of water, so it does come in handy, especially on streams and stuff. Kind of like the floating head. You liked it, did you? People need some fences. Yeah, I know. I'll be doing some of that stuff. I just wanted to get the field cut in and do some work around the farm to, make things look a little better. Getting fields in and getting stuff cleaned up and getting rid of some of these crappy trees and stuff that are in my way. But I'll definitely put some in around the area. I think I'll box in like these 2 fields or something, and call that like the homestead field. I don't know what I'm going to grow over here though. I've got sorghum in that field. I might maybe do wheat on this one. Haven't decided yet. What do you guys think? I still got to plow it and clean up the field stones and all that mess. CW new need stones, lots of stones. Yeah. Damn, he's way behind. ton of stones in there. Yeah, I'm sure there is around this one. This is cutting in a new field. There's going to be a ton of stuff when I plow this. Yeah, a ton of stones in this area. I know just looking at the stuff that I went over with the mulcher, the forest mulcher over there, there's stones already showing up in that. Hey, what are you doing? There we go. Straighten that up. Almost done. Looks like probably another bot. Flowery and COD, 2 words I never thought I'd hear. Oh, yeah, Call of Duty and flowery. Yeah, you should see some of the streamers that do all kinds of crazy, like they're playing Call of Duty, but yet they have some weird ass flowery shit all over their screen in their overlays. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's just like there's all kinds of craziness going on in Call of Duty, and some of the other things that I've seen people stream or use during their stream. It's like, what the hell was that? The only way to find that stuff out, though, is to go and research it, see how badly they are, how bad they are. All right, so now I can just go up and down. Straighten up. There we go. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you got to do the research just to see what you like and what's available. And I ended up just researching the shit out of Streamlabs just to see what kind of overlays they had available in there. And I finally, because I liked the one that Bruce had used on his PC stream, but I didn't want to use the same one. But I liked the simplicity of it. So I wanted something a little different, but that's basically what I was looking for. Something very simple, easy looking, easy on the eyes, not flowery, not crazy Call of Duty-ish, anything like that. So, Chris will be awake by the time people reach this. No, I'm caught up on reading, and I'm able to see chat today. Now, my chat is farther behind than when I think I'm reading, then that's on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Nicholson, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and YouTube chat today, but it's got some crazy delay going on. I wonder if it's because I'm doing my HD video camera on the stream, if that's causing part of the lag problem, even though I've reduced it down as much as I can and taking things to the smaller level of size and pushing stuff through the stream as much as I can. That's why you got a little tiny box there of my head. Try to do as little as possible on that front, just so you have more screen space. I hate the people that take up like half the damn screen with their head. Like, I want to see the action. Oh, hey, who was that? I just got something. It's a new subscriber or something of that nature popped up, and it went by so fast I missed it on the chat window, or the stream window as well. tree. There you go. Kill as much of it as you can without wrecking my mulcher, and we should be almost done. There we go. All right. All done. Go ahead and fold that up. Put this away. And, oh, looks like we got a full house out here in Veggie Land. Stop! The brakes on this thing suck. Let's put it on this side, because I'm not going to need it that often. But I am going to need that plow back there, so I can plow in the field. Hey, come on. There we go. No. Come on, switch on me. There we go, loser. Trying to have a plow out. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes of veggies out there. Move that trailer. Let's move this out of the way first. I'm pretty sure I don't have any trees left out here. Sure as I can be, anyways. Let's get this back in. Get these tied down. Tied down. This out of the way. Over here. Yeah, let's put it in front of the chicken pen. That'll work. Yeah, don't run over the crops. Got big fat boys on. Don't need to be doing that. The other one I don't really care because it's in pretty good narrows right now on the John Deere, I think, or at least the standards. So I usually don't have a problem with it, but this thing has a braking problem. Cut this in. I think I got a couple trees out here in this area, but I can't see since it's so dark. And I see some stones for sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this back. Yes, Jesus. This thing is way behind on YouTube. It's still showing me mulching. Oh, jeez. I've already used the forest mulcher and cleaned up and put the plow on and got it ready to go. Trying not to destroy everything as I go around here. There we go, right to the edge. Bring that up. Okay, let me pause for a second and catch up on chat because I know I missed a couple things in here. And then also add to how more subs focus on one game. Yeah. Hey everybody. Nicholson back. Yep. Hey Nicholson. Sorry I missed you on the stream. Popped over and it was just done. Not worried. I use GeForce by NVIDIA so far, and it's quite difficult to understand. Not sure in what reference. Like hooking up your machine to your camera, or like using setting up the specs for OBS or stream, or running your game. I mean, I could probably help you out on some of that stuff. I have a GeForce 3090 or something like that, I think, in my system. At least I think it's a 3090. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at it. Hello, Nicholson. Lag is much better here in chat. Way off. Nick, don't worry. We'll say hi to you. His chat is about 5 minutes behind. So Evil House, your night going 5 minutes from now. Even with all the problems, Evil, I'm still having a great time over here. Well, I appreciate it. We're coming into our second hour now. I'm cutting the field now, so I don't know if you guys can see that or if it's just now catching up live with what YouTube's doing. I don't know. Tonight, YouTube's been kind of screwy. Both chat and the lag is going on has been kind of crazy. And I'm just trying to cut this into the point where basically I can put a path down through here. And ultimately what I want to do is make it go over to the other area. This isn't even straight. There we go. Trying to keep this as straight as I can so I don't have to go back over it in terraform mode. Holy crap, what is all that? There's a couple spots that I screwed up on. Trying to get turned around here. Let's straighten this out again. Oh, bots. Holy crap. Yeah, that went really crazy. I saw a bunch of hearts and squares and shit. I'm like, what the hell is that? It went kind of nuts. Alright, there we go. So cutting this field in should alleviate some of the problems here that I'm having with the pieces of shrubbery and other things, and hopefully I'm keeping it kind of straight but not going over the property line. And this is my corner edge, like right here. Nope, one more space. There we go. And then this edge is the property line edge on this side. I've got a little overlap here, right there, and that should be straighter than a ruler. We'll see though. Right, Farming Steve. I appreciate you stopping by, bud. Have a good night over there. I know things have been difficult for you. I hope things get better. I do appreciate you stopping in tonight and hanging out with me for my live stream. Hopefully this one's a little better, other than my problems with the stream overall and the lag situation and all that going on. I think I'm just going to plow this bit up through here. Not too much in this area that I can't knock out. Actually go a little farther. Get a bunch of these shrubs and stuff by the tree line. Kind of straighten out my pattern here, but not go too deep into that area. There we go. And voila. Sweetie meatballs. Straight across here, like so. Trying to clean up this area just a little bit. Alright. Night, Steve. Have a good night, Steve. I appreciate you coming in, man. It has definitely been one of those nights for my stream. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. Everybody says that I'm lagging behind, and on YouTube I see, you know, the stream lagging behind seriously. Like right now, on my view of it, I see my head down where I took a break to talk to you guys while you know, catching up on chat and everything that was happening. And right now I'm plowing the field. In live, like what I'm actually doing. So I don't know. It's just acting really weird today. Now get it straight. There we go. Trying to plow this little bit in right here. Keep it as straight as possible. So much overlap going on. My tires are clear at the mulch line, and the plow's even farther than that out. Make sure I get enough coverage and getting everything, all the mulch turned over where this grassland was. It's definitely not straight. Alright. Oh, my butt is hurting on this chair. 10:46. I started at about 9:30, so we got about 45 minutes left in the stream, roughly. Turn this around and get started going this way. Evil, I stream right from the GeForce overlay. Hit Alt Z, click broadcast, and select YouTube. That part is easy. Getting it to record to make a video is the trouble on the streaming. There is no chat. Okay, I got you now. You're using that stupid GeForce configuration thing that usually takes forever for me to load because it's hugely over buffered in memory usage. I got you now. I totally understand. But yeah, that I mean, you could use it for that. It's just extremely frustrating trying to use that technology for something that it really wasn't designed for. I mean, the studio, in GeForce, NVIDIA made it to be somewhat useful for people that are streaming to things and doing stuff like that, but it's not optimized for sure. It'll work for it, but it's definitely not an optimized tool for that job. But I totally get what you're saying now. I use that same overlay for updating my graphics drivers. So, and it's the same one that does that, and then if you press the keys, it'll flick to broadcast mode or something like that. Kind of like Steam. If you hit a certain button, you can have it take pictures and record things and snippets and stuff. Overlay is all I have. Got a chat on my iPad. I got you. Yeah. Well, OBS itself is free. It's an open source product. So that tells you right there that when they have problems, it affects usually the entire community. But the good thing about open source is you can have a lot of people helping you out in the forums and chat and whatnot. If you run into any problems or how-tos, how to do something, they are spot on in the user communities that use OBS and the free open source tools. Whereas Streamlabs, I've got to go to like official forums and ask people and hopefully get an answer from the developers. But I mean, Streamlabs itself has a fairly good community, so they've been able to answer my questions before developers even responded. So I thank God for that, especially in getting these overlay things configured, how to do webcams. Like there's all kinds of tutorials for shit on YouTube for how to set up OBS and how to set up Streamlabs OBS. But definitely both tools have their benefits. Like I said, I pay for Streamlabs for the multi-stream capabilities and stuff, but OBS is just as strong. And if you're on a dedicated platform, you can custom tailor everything to your own desires and just perform exactly like Streamlabs. I mean, Streamlabs is based off of open source OBS. They just made it their own and cranked up the user interface to 100. So that everything is easily configurable, tells you exactly what to do, what everything means, and that's why you don't have as many problems as a new user on it. You can usually just do a template and set it and go. That's what most people do on it that stream, Call of Duty and whatnots on it. They're mostly just kids that have no technical skills, and all they do is click on an overlay they like and install it, and next they hit the live button and they're gaming and streaming. They don't have hardly shit to set up, unless they might have like a webcam or whatnot, or they want to customize some special feature or like mine, the pop-up that cropped up with the subscriber count or new subscriber or alert box or chat box or any of that like customization you want to do. That's a little bit more intense in getting into it, but they have hundreds of templates for people to set up, and the majority of like FPS gamers and stuff, they just click the first shit that comes up in their screen and queue, and they're off run to, off to the races, if you will. So, but Streamlabs is pretty crazy. I mean, you could do the same thing in OBS. Don't get me wrong. It's just more user friendly and easily configurable in Streamlabs. You don't have to put much thought in it to get things moving, unless you're doing some super customization, crazy shit, and everything usually works just like OBS does. Man, dying of thirst here. My daughter made homemade hamburgers. Made me thirsty. Alright, come on. I gotta buy the stone lime factory thing too. And that way I don't have to fork out for lime all the time. But this costing me like a pretty penny for lime, and I've got a free field of stones right here to harvest all that crap. Nobody on Twitch right now. I think I'm on Facebook right now. I don't know if it's actually like the whole Facebook thing is kind of screwy. Like I don't get it. Like it says that I'm live at a certain time, but yet it doesn't post it and make it look like it's live. So I don't know. I don't even know if I'm streaming this Facebook or not. I've got it set up to do it, but yeah, it's weird in itself. Like I think I don't have something set up right to be able to stream live. So I have to go back and play with it, and tinker around and try to turn it on and off and see what happens with different features in Facebook. But they got a pretty big following of FS22 people over there on Facebook. I know Rusty has streamed to it before. Bruce has streamed to it before. There's a big farm sim community over there as well, and you get a lot of views over there. And their thing is views and likes and stars for their channel people that make money streaming. Theirs is called stars. You donate stars or whatever. And that's how you get money for streaming on their star program. Something like that, anyways. Alright. I've got enough on here. I think I'm going to go up and down now. This is a pretty big field, too. Well, I'm thinking about it. Trying to cut all this plowing in. Get the field cut in. It's a massive field. Not a whole lot of rocks out here, though, in the middle. All down there towards the trees. I guess this side's got a few. I'll definitely have to run the stone thingy over it. There's quite a few stones out here that I'm seeing. Didn't seem like it, but I guess there are. Now that I see what's cropping up in the field. It's like some of it has patches that doesn't even look like it's got hardly any sounds. And then you get a whole mess of them. No problem. I mean, I apologize for the lag. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Like I said, it could be that the fact that my camera is streaming at 1080p now, which is why you got the better quality, and that could have something to do with it. I don't know yet. This is the first time I've streamed with the new camera. So, hey. Hopefully the old camera, the C310, was only a 720 camera and HD, and I mean it worked great, but like it has no auto adjustment, no light things. The light source I had to have it on. Like this one, I could actually turn this light source off over here. Yeah, where is it? Back in here. There, I can turn the light source off, and you can tell when I do, because it won't be so bright, but it auto adjusts to the light in the room to the point where you should be able to see, even though it's a little darker, you should still be able to see okay and make out everything that I'm doing okay and see me on camera. But I just turned the light source that I had off, the backlight. I turned it all off. Just, oh shit, there's a tree down through here I need to get rid of. But it's getting caught up from a video perspective. Go ahead and kill this tree before it becomes an issue. Come on. There we go. Finally. Alley-oop. Where's my logging trailer? It's over here by the chicken farm. Right in here. Let's go ahead and plug that in there. Why did it do that? There we go. Now it's coming out the other side. Oh, Jesus. This is annoying. Come on. Just go right in place. There we go. Like that. Now I can get back out there and get to plowing and get it all done. It's right at, looks like right at 11 o'clock. Get this in, get the field finished. Screwed that up. Trying to get it all out. Ah, too far. There we go. Straighten it up. Trying to get it all in one go, one pass. And the plow keeps pulling to the left a little. There we go. And the end. Turn it around here. Turn it on around here. Oh, night, Nick. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Didn't realize you were heading out. But Now I'm catching up on chat now that I had the chance to stop and take care of things. I need to put a washer in here. Go ahead and do that. Put it right here by the silos. Miscellaneous. There we go. Washer, none in there. Maybe it's in productions, tools. Steel for 1,500 and that one for 4,000. Let's try the steel. I've never used this. I don't think, anyways. Why is it saying it overlaps? What the fuck is it overlapping? There's certain spots it doesn't overlap. It says I can put it down. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that sucker. R. This. My Lemkin plow. I figured out why he's been so far behind. I was 6 minutes behind on the slider for the video, so instead of saying live it said 6:30. I gotcha. No problem. I've done that before, where it hasn't updated the video, stopped and whatever while you were doing something, and come back and the video, the stream was still going, but you're now behind. I've done that before a few times, and everybody's chatting away and talking and doing things, and I'm not paying attention to, because just responding to chat and the voice, and it's 6 minutes later. Everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright, so I got that done. I need, where's the it's over here, I think. The stone picker upper thing. And this time go out here and go to this back area. Actually, let me go this side and come in this way. Yeah, don't hit my log trailer. Thank you. Go ahead and unfold this, and then clean up these stones in this area. But I know there's a shitload of them here. Get this thing whipped around, straighten it back out, and just knock out the this corner. We got 4 minutes after, so we're doing all right on stream. I only go a couple hours on my stream just because I don't go nuts with it. I know I did a super long stream one time, and it was not pretty. Like I did 6 hours, and oh my god, it was, yeah, I was like just delirious by the time I was done with the damn thing. And everybody was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Come on, I can't back up for shit here. Come on, straighten out. There we go. But yeah, mouse was on. What time are you playing it? Oh yeah, I'm going until 11:30 Eastern. I only go 2 hours on my streams, just because of that situation that I ran into, and me sounding like a freaking moron because I was so delirious up at 2, 3 in the morning one night. I forget the game I was playing. It was something like, I think it was Dawn of Man, and I think Mouse was in Australia was the only one watching me at the time because he had played it too, and he was into Dawn of Man. Like he had done better in his game, and I was trying to catch up to the amount of people that he said he had, and it got crazy stupid after a while. Yeah, I definitely sounded a bit ridiculous and over the top by the time I was done with that stream. Alright, here we go. All these rocks, and let's back it up. Straighten it out. Don't you son of a... No brakes on this thing. So hard to control sometimes. There we go. I'm trying to get it to go straight across so you have a level field that's putting the state on. Alright, and then I think once I get these rocks down here at this end, since I've already cleaned all that area up, I'll go ahead and go straight across and try to get shit, there's a piece of wood right there. This is fairly straight, so if I can turn right here without killing myself, straighten this machine up a little bit like that, I should be able to kind of continue on around here and make a headland and then set a worker on this crap and then go be able to reach that and do other stuff. This area over here where this meadow is still at, I need to clean this up just a tad. Like crap right now. But I can go around this way now and get a little bit of a headland in. Like so. Sweet. Bud was hoping for midnight, seems how everything's straightened out, but totally understandable. Yeah, like I said, I try not to go. I mean, sometimes I go just a little bit over, and I didn't start this until I think 9:32 or something like that. It was pretty close to 9:30, and so I'm trying to not go too far over that 2 hour mark. I think it's a good happy medium for me. So where I don't have as many people in the stream right now. I have you in here, and then there's people that have come and gone, kind of thing. Just because I've only get so much watch time from people, and just maintaining the shorter 2 hour streams, I think is just right for looking at my analytics. Most people stay at least to the 45-minute mark. I'm trying to boost that up to get people to stay an hour, so I'm getting better at interacting with the crowd and paying attention to the chat instead of what I'm doing, and like lose track of my chat and what the fuck is going on around me, just because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to control half the equipment on here very well. So I miss a lot of shit. And then everybody laughs. I do stupid stuff like the the whole floating head incident that they were talking about. Like, I have this green screen behind me here, as you can see, and yeah, it basically made me look like my head was floating around during the chat. The guys were all going nuts and giving me shit about it. So I sorted it out where it's a little better now, where it's not, the chroma key is not seeing my shirts as part of the green screen, and my hat, which is also green, is no longer disappearing. I adjusted the chroma key and all that shit while I was off doing other things and not having to worry about the whole floating head situation. Oh, hey CBW, I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad things are getting caught up finally. I see on YouTube where I'm just entering the field with the stone picker-upper thing. And in my game, where I'm actually playing live, I'm actually finishing my second round of headlands, going around the field and kind of cleaning up this area so I can put a worker on this and let that bastard drive around for a while. Hey Cricket, how's it going, bud? Appreciate you stopping in. I know chat may be severely lagged and behind, but I am trying to keep tabs on it. I adjusted my screen so I could read everything now. I've even got Twitch up to where I can see it, even though nobody's out there. I don't really care because I have a piss poor following anyways. All 14 people. Most of those are people that I know over on YouTube that also have Twitch handles. Just getting towards the end here of the second headland, picking up stones, and then I'm going to set a worker on here and be able to talk to you guys a little better anyways. All things considered, it's been a great stream. People absolutely plan to return. Well, I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this bad boy turned around here. I cleaned up all this front end, or the where I know the worker thing is an issue, and I will go ahead and try to get him started. There we go. And then I can hop out. And he should be able to clean up the rest of the field of stone. And then while he's doing that, I'll go around with the little John Deere and try to get that mulched in the middle there. Take that thing on. Where's my... Didn't I have a weight for this? I thought I had a weight for it. Guess I didn't. Huh. No wonder it was almost going to tip over. I didn't even have a fucking weight. Like I said, what an idiot. I'm sitting there trying to do wood with the stupid little John Deere 7R, and I don't even have a freaking weight with the damn thing. Thought I could have swore I bought one. But I've got a couple little spots out here. I know I saw a log somewhere right here. There's one. There we go. That one's cleaned up. And then kind of look through the field here real quick and make sure I didn't miss any other logs while he's what the hell is he going down through that again? I already did that, you fucking idiot. God, these damn workers. And the stones look so much like the log pieces. I'm not seeing any right now. This thing's hopping all around, running over these stones. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other log pieces. There was one out here in the middle, but I'm pretty sure I got the stump from it. Let's see any other pieces out here. It should be good to go. Just need to get this guy. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but maybe I got to start him on the other side of the field for him to do his job right. There we go. Turn that on. Park it right back here again. And put this guy away. Gonna have to clean out those vegetables too, so I'm not getting any space to store stuff. Put these log forks back here. Put the pallet forks back on. Where the hell did I put that trailer? Oh, there it is, right there. Duh. Alright. So I had filled up completely with water, and I don't even know how many. Whoa. How many of these? Like, I thought this was the auto load one, but it doesn't seem to want to work. Doing any kind of auto load feature. Not that way. See what I mean? My backing up sucks. When he's doing the whole stone thing, I should be able to come out here and clean up the yard of all the things from from all these pallets from the greenhouse. If I can put it on straight. Now this is the problem I ran into on my time lapse. Like these things bouncing like bouncing betties. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like I picked it up normal and they have gone crazy on me on the well, I didn't mean to do that, but that'll work. Put it just to the end there, tip it off, and pull it back. Holy shit, that worked a hell of a lot better than what I thought it would. Usually I'm a lot crappier at that. Anyways, let me catch up for a minute on chat. I sit here talking away and you guys are like, well, what is he doing this? I'm not paying attention. All things considered, is a great stream. Absolutely kind of turn going alright. Glad to see you in one piece. Yep. No floating or missing bits. Yep. I have a new camera, by the way. CB or Cricket. I ended up getting a C920S, what you call it, a HD 1080p camera. It picks up a lot better. Like even right now, when I turned the light off, you can still see my face and features. And even though I have the green screen back here and everything, if I turn on the light, it's like whew, super bright. Yeah, no floating evil clown head tonight. CBW. Next stream I do Wednesdays and Fridays. I usually try to start between 9 or 10 It just kind of depends on my day and how things are going. Today it sucked. I couldn't get started on time at 9 o'clock. I ended up starting about 9:30, just because of the chair situation, that I ordered my gaming chair, and it didn't come with a freaking base, so I can put the wheels and the casters on. So now I got to order. Once I get off stream, I'll go ahead and get back with the company and figure out what the fuck. Use workers, they said it'll be fun. They said, yeah, exactly. It should give an overview of your map. I want to see fucking workers and stone cooking. It's not good. Yeah, I know. I just don't like to work since I love to get paid. It's going to have 20 messages in chat, and they do spend money. Yeah, I know. Chad, you have quite a few workers tonight. It seems to work out pretty well. 3 workers weren't much better. It sure was fun. Again, it was great to watch. I'm sure wish I saw Rob get the McCormick stuck. Really, Cricket, I believe Steve was born in 77 and Odo is 17. Steve was a kid too. Cricket, he is to me. The camera looks good. Evil. Thanks, I appreciate it. I know things are just getting caught up, and on screen on YouTube it's showing me trying to pick up that first pallet and, with my John Deere, but you missed all this piece that I've switched back to. Now I've turned off the chat piece, since I'm all caught up in reading, and now I can actually pay attention to the skids again and the pallets. Trying to get it lined up somewhat, so I made it too tight in here for me to do things. So I am not on the ground. I'm lined up right, and it's still like not fully, like that one worked okay. The lettuce seemed to work fine. Putting it onto the truck, or not the truck, the trailer bed, and not messing things up. There we go. Put it down a little and slip off. Come on. There we go. Wow. I really do suck at doing pallets. I'm just horrible at it. That's 9 years older than me. Oh, he's 9 years older than me. Great stream, Evil. I'll definitely be back Friday evening. Appreciate it, Backwoods. I don't have much to do on my Friday nights. I used to go partying when I was a little younger in the Navy, and then I started doing just staying home and raising kids and doing the whole kid thing, and after 4 of them you kind of get burnt out on going out partying all the time, and so I don't do any of that shit anymore. Even my wife quit working last Sunday, her last day at Duncan, and come on, angle down. And there it goes a bouncing. Oh, it was catching on that other pallet thing. So this is part of my problem here, because it likes to slide with everything else. Why did it do that? Alright, let's go ahead and slide that back over there where it was. Perfect. Since I'm right here, I'll move this one up a little bit. Oops. Screw that up. There we go. Much better. Alright. If I can get all these on here, that'd be great. But I just didn't leave myself enough space to kind of get in and out of this greenhouse area where you pick everything up. And me being as shitty as I am with the skid steer anyways, it really is crap. But at least they're not bouncing right now like they were when I did my time lapse. My time lapse was crazy. I had one pallet go. I swear to God, it went like 1,000,000 miles an hour across the landscape, clear until it. I mean, it was short distance, surprisingly, but the first time it just flipped off and like knocked the other pallet out as well. And come on. There we go. Oh, shit, I still get it. It's like it's catching on these fucking pallets. And the first one just went flying and knocked another pallet off. And then just when I tried to pick it back up, I got it on just fine, as you'll see in the time lapse. But then when I tried to pick it up the second time, it went flying like 1,000,000 miles an hour across the landscape until it hit a tree and then stopped. It was hilarious. But that's why I named the this time lapse episode. I named it Farmyard Follies. Because it was hilarious. All right, there we go. And then I think there's other two. I'm just gonna push and damn it. Had them all stacked nice and neat, and now they're all fucked up again. That's annoying. I'm just trying to get it down without flying 1,000,000 miles an hour. Down. Down. Quit dragging. Quit dragging. Yeah. What is the hell is the trailer doing? Like I said, I'm crap at doing the whole pallet thing. I don't know why it's not working out right. All I'm just doing is trying to move these. Those are straight. And they're catching. Why is it catching? Damn it. God, this is so annoying. And I go flying up in the air. There we go. Man. These pallets are my vein. I don't know why it won't work right. Come on. Go this way. And it's still stuck. Damn it! Freaking pallets. Finally. Anyways, go over here to YouTube and where did it detach? at the wrong thing. Alright, now I can read this again real quick. Damn it. Chat is scrolling so fast I can't see. You guys are talking. I missed it. And it's not scrolling up the way I want it to. There we go. He's 6 years older, great screen. I'm going to say that the Avant might be a good idea where that space is so tight, either that or skid steer. Yeah, definitely. You play with a wheel. I do have a wheel. It's sitting over here collecting dust. Cricket, Mr. Sillipede is a young man to pick up the pallets, or did you update? No, I have the super strength, so I can adjust them if I need to. As you can tell, I just did because I suck at pallets. CBW can't be that old. I don't know. He could be as old as me because we're talking about the same things, and he knows and gets the references. So he's in the 50s, I do believe. Like myself. Did you say you served in the Navy? Yes, I did. I was a cryptologist. I spied on other people and broke codes. If no, thank you for your service. And if so, and protecting the Larry, stay free. Thank you. I appreciate it. Big 50. I will be 52. 52 this year. Not that old. I can, for the life of me, remember how old Mr. Sillipede is. I think Mr. Sillipede is about the same, pretty close, and in his 50s as well, maybe even closer to 60. My dad is 61. You're not older than you. I just turned 24. So did my daughter, my youngest, the one I just put through college. Avant, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I may have to invest in something like that, or a skid steer, just because I in this tight space, and seems lumberjacking. What's that? NIO system. Oh, that must be a bot. That's pretty wise. He was the first farm sim YouTuber I ever watched. I think Clutch was the first I ever watched. Then I got DJ from him, and then a few time-lapse people, Model Gamer and Sim Farmer, and then a few others, and then I met like everybody. Okay, here we go. That would be cricket if you're talking about farm sim. If you mean have quite the beer too, I do say so myself. There's your man, not a boy. Me, it was DJ, Mr. P. Days of each other back to back in FS17, essentially cricket. Halfway stage, Mr. P. Then Daggerwind, then DJ. Nope, at the awkward stage. You're from New Jersey backwoods. I've subbed at Daggerwind about that long ago. That long too. Still now I've seen one video. Feel like evil needs a hug. Yeah. I'm getting frustrated with those pallets. Check the survival role play. 201, I thought it was an area code. I'm from New Hampshire. Howdy neighbor. A lot of series have always been on my list, always too scared to get hooked. No kidding. Yeah, I did a role play myself where I was a hick out of West Virginia, just a regular old hillbilly, and inherit my grandpa's land, where I spent as a kid with my mom, when, her brother basically. Was it uncle or grandpa? I can't remember. On their farm. There was no man's land in FS19, and I even did a whole montage about traveling on a map down the hills, as a logger, working in the logging fields, and uh, doing that whole thing, and then just running into getting on the bus, making it all the way down to the store in no man's land and not being much around, and then inheriting the farm and finding an old pickup in the barn, an old rust bucket, and restoring it, getting it working, and sound effects, the whole deal. Um, so yeah, I put a lot of work into that series, and then I lost my computer to the tornado, and so I ended up having to stop, unfortunately. This is what it is. Come on. Go just a bit. Right there. Should do it. There we go. Oh, thank God. Come on, straighten out. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That came right off rather simply. So I was surprised it actually worked so well. And that worked. And then I've got one left down here. And I think I'm just going to toss it on the back here. If I can get it to straighten up on me. Yeah, it's still not straight. There we go. All right, that's done. All the veggies are cleaned up. It's getting near dark. It's already 6 o'clock at night. My guy's probably still out there, if he's working at all. He's still in the field. I'll move this back out of the way. I'm gonna put this down for now. Go ahead and travel out here and see what he's doing. And he's stuck. At some point he stopped. I'm sure he didn't do the rest of it. No, of course he didn't. Idiot. Alright, go down to this side and see if he'll do anything here. What the fuck? Finally. Jesus. Alright, now that started again, and he missed shit yet again, because I didn't line it up right. I can catch up. God damn it. Fucking YouTube. Sorry. So damn irritating. It like goes off my screen. I can't read and see things, and I'm losing my eyesight. It's becoming a problem. I really need new glasses badly. Alright, halfway stage, Dagger Winning DJ, awkward stage, Evil Needs a Hug, Massachusetts, Howdy Neighbor, has been training to get hooked, getting High Noon, need more moderators. Yes, let me take, I can't do that here, can I? God, I can't even see what it's doing. It's fucking annoying. I've got it so big that it's taking up all my space. And Nat Test Slash over on Twitch. Hey, thanks. I appreciate you. Oh, Nathan. Yeah, up on Twitch. Yeah, I'm playing FS22, the new Farm Sim game. I'm trying to catch up. Just a little bit over time on my stream, trying to catch up here on things that are happening. Clutch's production value is underrated. You could continue in the map again. Dev controls are such out of mention that life easier. Where part of from southeast. I'm about 1.5, 2 hours away from Mass. So Keene, Winchester, near Portsmouth, 20 minutes, New Hampshire. Worker will turn the wrong way. They always do. Yeah, that's true. They always freaking seem to do. So, of course he did. Fucking morons. Why the hell did you go that way? All I want to do is back straight up and go down the line. I'll just do this damn part myself. Get it started. There we go. Hopefully he turns the right way. We'll see. If he doesn't, then I know that this worker is useless doing stone picking, and I'll go and do something else and try to get going. I wanted to check my crops real quick. I'm out of the way, dummy. Let me go over here, check the sorghum field. It is 100%, 95 at best yield bonus because I didn't roll it. Didn't have a roller at the time. Couldn't afford it until I realized that Rusty was like, "Oh yeah, you get a roller, you get money." He looks like he's going to turn the right way this time. Holy Christ! Thank God. But I appreciate everybody stopping by the stream. Like I said, I've gone over my time. I only wanted to go 2 hours. I think I'm going to let the worker finish getting the stone off of this field. I'll stop the stream right here though, because usually I don't like advancing ahead off stream when I'm doing stuff. That's why I save them for time lapses or my own private game that I'm doing stuff in, where I will continue and do things and move along. But in stream, I like to kind of leave off where I was. In this case, I'm going to let the worker finish the field, knock everything out, and now that chat and everything is pretty much caught up to where I was. What the hell are you doing? Anyways, the worker was behind, and he's turning the right way again. So I guess I just have to watch him to make sure the damn thing turns the right way on this stone. There goes Bigfoot screaming again. Get pissed off because I killed all his trees out here and made another field. So, but I do appreciate everybody stopping by. Nathan out there on chat as well, in Twitch land. Thanks for checking on my stream and seeing me up on Twitch. I appreciate you coming in. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this is my son over here on Twitch up in Indiana. So I appreciate y'all hanging out, and hopefully one of these days YouTube will catch up. And like I said, in the meantime, I am going to switch off the stream end of things. As it does, it should catch up. Maybe by 12 o'clock, it'll be all caught up. But over on the other side, I'm going to switch off and go ahead and end the stream. And where's my exit? Nope, let's be right back. Yeah, stream ending. So I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Again, I'll be live Friday night about 9 o'clock. I try to go between 9 and 10 o'clock on Wednesdays and Fridays. So thanks to everybody for coming in and jumping in the stream. Evil Clown, out of here.